Well, hello everyone. It's good to be with you today, Monday of Holy Week, even remotely and from a distance. I'm Deacon Jim Bozik here at St. Peter's, and we are recording this a week or so in advance. And in a world where changes happen not only day by day, but hour to hour, perhaps we will have some more clarity on when we can gather next. But until then, I'd like to share with you some thoughts as we prepare for Easter. Now, most years we work at Lent, our charity, our almsgiving, our prayer and penance. But this year, it's about experiencing Lent. Spending time in the spiritual desert has taken on a new meaning this year. But as painful as it is, and it was, no, the world isn't ending. But our world does seem more fragile than ever. So as we sit here, continents, countries, time zones, and zip codes have all blurred into a single global community. What used to worry us now almost feels embarrassingly trivial. We cared more about likes on social media than our social responsibilities. We were concerned about streaming our movies, not about the lines of people streaming for tests. We tended to look at our phones more than one another. You know, in fact, we were practicing social distancing without even knowing what it was so long ago. Don't you feel it odd that we're all craving human connection now? That we can't have that connection for a while? The joy of breaking bread with friends, or raising a glass at a bar, or kneeling together in worship. All that has been replaced with empty chairs and empty pews. And those in their golden years, the ones who thought they had seen everything, never thought they'd see the day where they couldn't visit with their kids or their grandkids, all because a reassuring hug may put them at risk. But in all this separation, we are still connected by what the Holy Spirit is whispering to us. We truly have to go out of our way to be uncaring in these uncertain times. For once, the road to love, kindness, and compassion is actually the easier one. We can now see the plights of our neighbors easier, and the great contributions to our lives of the bus and the truck driver, or the stock clerk, or those who wipe floors every day in hospitals and stores. Anyone who has been forgotten. All views that perhaps used to be obscured from the hustle and bustle of our lives before. For anyone yearning for a reset to get back to what matters most, the heart of our Catholic faith, to love our neighbor as ourselves. This may be that moment. A test to see if love really does conquer all. In our readings at the beginning of Holy Week, Jesus is having dinners with his friends. On Monday, he is relaxing with Mary and Lazarus, his friend that he raised from the dead. And on Tuesday and Wednesday, he's having dinner with his disciples. Now we know that love does conquer all. For that is what we will be celebrating this coming Sunday, even if it has to be at a distance. No, the world is not ending. Our world seemed to change in an instant. The disciples too went through this. From the hope of Palm Sunday and dinner with Jesus on Thursday to social distancing themselves in fear as Jesus was crucified on Good Friday. No, the world is not ending. Instead, we may be getting a new start. This is the hope of the week that began yesterday at Palm Sunday and ends in joy that is revealed on Easter Sunday. God, who loves us into being in every moment, joins us in our infirmities so that we might rise with Jesus to eternal life. Please know that Father Shea, Father John, Father Bowler, Deacon Clark, and myself all miss you very deeply. And I, like them, keep all of you in my prayers every day. I have this great image of the first time when we will be together once the restrictions are lessened, and the great joy that we will all experience. Until then, be it soon or later, take care of yourselves and each other.